What's going on, Cap City? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you a weekly read. I hope everybody's doing well considering what's going on globally. If you find yourself in a slump or in a rut because of what's going on and your nerves are bad and things like that, I would suggest you find some things that you enjoy doing and focus your energy on those. If you don't have some friends, if you got friends and family, you guys could maybe have a family night. You guys get together, everybody meet at somebody's house, get all the kids together, and you guys just get together and just, have some fun, laugh, watch some funny movies, watch some stand-up comedy, find an activity that you guys can do in the house that you enjoy doing, whether it's, getting a recipe offline and cooking together, whether it's watching some movies online, some comedy. I don't recommend anybody watch any love movies unless you're in a relationship. If you're not, don't even watch those. Just watch fun stuff. Do some things you haven't done before. If there's some places that are open that you can go to, maybe do some paint and sips. Whatever, find some things to do. I bought a couple of canvases. And I bought a bunch of paint. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to have a paint and sip. I think that's what I'm going to do. But, yeah, just find things to do that you guys really enjoy. Things that make you laugh. Things that bring you happiness. Because we need to, raise the vibrations of the collective right now. Everybody's in panic mode. And the energies are it can be felt. It's very strong. But I won't preach to you, but I just figured I would share what I know and what I've been doing, which is the only reason I'm still able to do these readings. Like, if I wasn't participating in things that brought me joy and made me happy right now, boy, oh boy, I would not be able to do readings because all the readings would just be, But there's a lot of people going through a lot of things right now, too. So a lot of the readings are going to have that type of somber, melancholy energy to them. So hopefully yours doesn't. My mood changed a little bit as soon as I decided to do your reading. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I love you and I appreciate all the support you give to the channel. So if you need a personal reading, my information's in the box below. All right. This is not going to resonate with every area that you have Capricorn in your chart. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Switch the roles as need be. I could be talking to you, Capricorn, or I could be talking to someone in the scenario. So just switch the roles, all right? Overall energy for your reading, Cap City, is the Lovers. All right? So, Lovers energy. This is Gemini energy. This could talk about having to make a choice. This could talk about a partnership of some sort, business partnership, a long-time friendship. This could talk about deep love as well, okay? And the choice of the strength of two together, okay? Combining forces. So like I was saying a little while ago, with family and friends, you get your family together. This is the, combining of more than one person, family and friends, whomever, you're stronger together, right? Current situation is the Chariot in reverse. This is Cancerian energy here, okay? And it's in reverse. It's a major arcana. That's your current situation. Challenge is another major arcana, which is the Empress energy. What your spirit guides, ancestors, and guardian angels and higher self want you to keep in mind in this reading. Justice reverse, another major arcana. We got all major arcanas here. So there's some major changes going on in your life. Major. Where your head is at right now. Two of Swords, no wonder. Of course it would be. All these major arcanas, why wouldn't you be Two of Swords? And the outcome here, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is telling me about a relationship off the bat here, okay? Looks like for whatever reason, somebody's not able to move forward with the Chariot energy. This could also represent travel delays, not able to go see someone you love. Okay. This could also represent, with the Chariot in reverse here, this is energy of giving up. Okay. Someone losing direction. Somebody could also have some car problems here too. Okay. Representing travel delays, what have you. The challenge is the Empress energy. Okay, this is Venus energy, Venusian energy. I told you this was Cancerian energy, right? Okay, yeah. So also with this is talking to me about home, because Cancer rules the fourth house. The fourth house is about home. This could be your internal home, meaning your spirit, inside of you. It could also be your actual home where you live. But you may not be able to travel or move about. The challenge is the Empress energy. The challenge is that abundance. The challenge is growth. The challenge is that there, especially if this is a love situation, you can't move forward because there's no growth in the situation. There's no potential here. There's no solid foundation. It doesn't make sense. It's not practical. It's not stable. What your spirit guides are telling you is that this is not right for you. Okay? With justice in reverse. There's some dishonesty here. There's some unfairness here. There's some, legal issues going on as well. Somebody could be getting divorced. Where your head is at, Two of Swords, knowing that you need to make a decision about something, but for whatever reason, you're having problems making that decision. Could be lack of information. Could be just not seeing what's going on, but there's strong Libra energy here in this reading. Okay, she could also represent the Libra energy as well because she's Venusian energy, and that's Libra and Taurus. So we got 3 major Libra cards here about something that's not fair or something being just or making something not being fair and right. Someone trying to make a fair decision and, the fairness being your advantage, have an advantage because of the fairness. The outcome here is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So if this is in reference to a relationship, this is a relationship that's ending. Some people are getting divorced because they're not moving forward. This relationship doesn't have any growth. It doesn't have the potential to go anywhere. It's not going anywhere. But somebody is trying to make a decision on ending it, is what I'm getting. You already know it's not going anywhere. You already know there's problems. You already know that this person is not being fair. They're not treating you right, or you're not treating them fair. Okay. So let's clarify and see what else we get here. Yeah, see, this is all about people not working together. With the Pleasure Seekers card clarifying the Cancerian energy in reverse. You guys are not able to work together. You can't work together. There's not a partnership here. There is a partnership, but it's just not working. Okay? This is what I'm getting strongly here. The challenge is that with this widower energy here, the fertility card here and widower energy, it's like someone feels the relationship is dead because this is what the challenge is. The challenge is that there's no fertility and growth. And look, what's clarifying that? The widower here. That talks to me about death. That talks to me about not able to bring anything to life. This is someone who's just saying that this is over and they're mourning the loss of it. With this energy here being what your spirit guides want you to keep in mind here is that someone was being treated unfairly and unjust. Keep that in mind because that caused a lot of despair. Okay? This was a lot of stress, but you're coming out of that. You're realizing that, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I was not treated fairly. I wasn't taken into consideration. My feelings or emotions weren't taken into consideration. This is somebody who's just on a solo mission. They're not interested in a partnership whatsoever. And so now you're left to make a decision here in reference to love. What are you going to do? For some of you, here's this servant card again. Service or servant. This is someone this usually represents a woman who is being taken advantage of, has done everything that they possibly could. This could be a male though, but the cards are about energy. But this represents someone who's done everything they possibly could in a relationship to make things work. And their part that they put in or the part that they played is not being appreciated or respected. It's just not. Yeah, so as a result, somebody's blocking someone. As a result of them realizing that, you know what, this is not working. We're not on the same page. We haven't been in forever. We're just not on the same page. We're not evenly yoked. You're not working with me. This is the thing here. You're not working with me. And so as a result, I don't want to communicate with you. I'm blocking you. There's no need for me to communicate with you. If you're not going to work with me, why do I need to work with you? The challenge is that you're not working with me, and as a result, there's no growth. There's no future. There's no stability in this relationship because somebody is not putting in any work because they feel that the situation is just not going to work out. It's dead. And it's become blatantly clear to someone that that's the case with the hangman in reverse. Someone is taking action to end it. Or it's the actions that are being taken. The actions that are being taken are not promoting growth. They're promoting death in the relationship. This is why there's a challenge with growth. Now, the unfairness, as a result of isolating this person and blocking them off, someone is feeling lonely. Someone is just like, look, with the Hermit in reverse, I've done this over and over and over. And it just never ends up being fair to me. I've had it. I've had it. Where your head is at right now is the decision you're going to make in reference to love. Some of you have made a decision or making the decision in reference to love to move away with the Six of Swords. Now, I'm not sure what the holdup is. The holdup is because you still love this person is what the holdup is. That's why you haven't moved away or why it's taking you so long to move away. Is because there's love there still. Regardless to the fact that there's no growth here. The heart wants what it wants. It ain't shit you can do about that. But what you can try to do is get your head and heart aligned, which is not what's going on right now. It's not aligned. So in a sense, I'm feeling that you're stuck trying to make this decision because it's not right to move on. You've already blocked this person or put up your boundaries to this person. So you know that. And you're tired of going through the same shit over and over again and you not seeing any fairness or being treated fairly. So now the decision is, okay, well, what kind of love is this? Whatever it is, I need to move away from it. With the Six of Swords energy, it's not conducive to my well-being. So as a result, the relationship will be over, or there will not be a solid foundation or connection, because no matter what I do, we just can't get on the same page. The Strength card could represent these two people being on the same frequency and being on the same page so that they're evenly balanced and able to communicate with each other. You guys are not on the same page. We already know that. So with this partnership energy here, trying to get equal balance and give and take is a stressful ass situation with the Four of Swords in reverse. It's stressful trying to do this. It's too much. It's too much. Someone may want to apologize or they got caught out there. Or it's like, yeah, I realize that you were treating me unfairly. I've accepted that fact, okay? You purposely were doing this shit with the Seven of Swords reverse. Who will purposely want to, Lord have mercy, taking advantage of this person? But you know what? I have my emotional stability back. I'm using my intuition. I'm loving myself. And I'm restoring balance to the situation. Period. 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 Stressing about this situation because of the fact that there's no love, trying to connect with this person and maintain my balance and trying to maintain a connection so that we both are on the same page. Stressing myself when there's no love here whatsoever. Trying to hold on to something that's just not there. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. And look for something that's beneficial to me. That's what I'm getting strongly here for you guys. Looking at these cards. Yeah. Partnership is all about equal give and take. It's about balance and equal give and take. So if that's the case, what the hell is, why are you stressing me out with the, what is it that you're doing? Why is it that you're doing this? I see what you're doing here. Do you not see what you're doing? You're purposely being unfair, being disrespectful, being dishonest. And you expect me to be okay with that. I'm a loving person. I'm a kind person. I will not allow you to have me stressed out. I'm bringing balance to the situation by ending this shit. There's a lot of strong sexual chemistry in this relationship here. This person calls when they want what they want, but they take their time when it comes to a stable, solid connection. Taking their time. Oh, well, I got to think about it. Well, you didn't have to think about it when you pulled your pants down. You had to think about it then. That was not a thought. That was just a gut instinct reaction. Now you want to start and think? How about thinking before you pull your pants down? That's what's supposed to happen. The hell? Now you want to think about shit. If you don't get the hell out of here with that nonsense, with the death card, like, get out of here with that. Like, that is so insane to me. That's so insane to me. But yet this person is still watching you. Still trying to see where you at, what you're doing. Don't want nothing. Just want to fuck with you. I don't get this energy. Like, there's a lot of this energy going on lately. It's sad. And as a reader, I really, if I wasn't doing things to keep my energy in the good spirits, I would be freaking depressed. I would be depressed at what I'm seeing going on with the collective right now. And this is why this energy with this COVID-19 is going on too. There's such, when the masses are at such a low vibration for such a long period of time, it's gonna breed disease. So it makes sense. But this energy, one good thing about it is this energy, it had to come because it's clearing out the bullshit. All right. After this, things are going to be, I'm just seeing things are going to be so much better for everybody. I feel that. I can feel it. It's just this waiting game. We have to wait to get through this freaking energy. Yeah, and this dude's been showing up in all the readings, which is positive. This is why I feel like, and look at the sun coming out right as I'm saying this. Ooh, Cap City, keep your hopes high. Keep your spirits high. Find things to do. We're going to get through all of this, okay? We are. We're going to get through all of this. This dude has been showing his ugly head, but in reverse for a lot of the readings, which is good. Meaning that people are coming out of their mindset of participating in relationships that are no good to them. People are realizing that they've been in situations where they've just allowed people to manipulate them because they wanted love so fucking bad. So I'm glad to see him in reverse. I'm glad to see him in a lot of the readings in reverse. I love it. And this one too. Bye. With the 8 of Cups. Bye. 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 With the 5 of Cups. This is not wish fulfillment. It's not what you want. You want the stability. And you're going to go out there and you're going to find what's best for you. You're going to throw away what's not serving you. You're going to get rid of people who don't appreciate you. Because if you don't, the shit's just going to continue on and on and on. Don't make me get my friend after you. Don't make me get him. Cap City. You already know this guy. If you know me, you know this is my boy. I'm going to write Cap City on his sword. But yeah, you got to cut this out. Because you're dealing with people who are very cold-minded, very cold, callous, aloof in nature. They could care less about you and your well-being. Get them out your life. Get them out your life. All they do is lie, stalk, talking about they want a partnership and they want equal give and take. Walking around with this type of damn energy. Whoop. Listen, let me get you some advice, because you know I'll go on all day ranting and raving. Because you know I love y'all and I'll be ready to listen. Don't mess with my Cap City Massive. Let's get you some advice. What advice do we have for my Capricorns in this time? During this time, we need some energy to get their spirits up. To keep their heads up and recognize how beautiful they are and what they bring to the table. So that they can truly get this energy here. Because that's what it's all about. If you're going to get into a partnership, this is what it should be about. If it's not about this, don't bother. Leave it be. Because it ain't going to do nothing but stress you the hell out. You are not going to be at peace. What we got for Cap City? I got no place like home. The number 5 is all about conflicts. Let's see what no place like home is talking about. Number 50. Just keep up the good fight, Caps. Keep up the good fight. The universe is going to send you who you need. You just got to make sure. The universe is just making sure right now. You sure you don't want this person back? Look, I'm sure I don't want him back. You sure? Because ding dong, he's at the door. A ring, 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 ring. She's on the phone. She's in the DM. You sure you don't want to holler at her? You sure you learned your lesson? This card is all about authenticity. Coming home to yourself. Feeling at home. Arriving at a place where you just fit. Being comfortable in your own skin. Okay? This is all about putting yourself in a position where you're comfortable with who you are. I don't give a shit what I look like. I don't give a shit if I don't look in a manner in which you feel I should be looking. I don't care. You will respect me. You don't have to love me. Who is it? Khalees. I love this. Her bossy song. When it starts off, you don't have to love me. You don't have to like me. But you will respect me. Stand in your authenticity. They don't have to like you. They could just be, some people are coming around because they look at you and physically you look like someone that they can take advantage of, or they think they can take advantage of you. Just because of a certain look you may have, a certain physical look you have. So they think that you're in sucker mode, right? So they come at you with that negative energy. And if you feed into it, they're going to keep feeding on it. People are going to treat you the way you teach them to treat you. This is something I had to learn the hard way. I mean, I could say that shit all day, but actually learning it and understanding it and seeing it is a whole nother realm. Now, the protection message says, there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find a home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you will get what you got. I'm going to say it again. If you do what you did, you will get what you got. Do not oppose what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. That's the name of this title. Time will not be different. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Let me get you some other advice here. That to me, that rings so true. Rings true. Because we're all going through it. Don't think that I'm immune to this. I'm not immune to it. I'm going through it too. Every other reader is going through it too. Because we all go through our shit. So we're all feeling this. Like I said, the collective is going through this right now. But as long as you let the universe know, oh, I don't want that. They're going to send you something else, and you let them know, oh, I don't want that. And whatever you keep around you is what you're going to, attract to you. For some of you, this person leaving you or treating you like shit and you having to cut them off because they don't want to respect you and treat you fairly is protection. This is what I was talking about. This person is not true for your authentic self. They're not true for you. They're not good for you. Spiritual lesson. Here's the lesson about authenticity and accepting yourself for who you love, and not, just jumping at the next thing that comes to you just because you might need some attention and you're feeling a bit lonely. So you just accept any old stray ass piece of whatever. And now, I think what's very imperative and what a lot of people need to realize is that if you accept the past back in, you're accepting all that came with that. All that unfairness, all the lies, all the frustration, all that's coming back. You can't separate that person that brought that energy to you. You can't separate them from that energy. Not. That's not what Spirit said is going on. Spirit says that's not going to happen. This person comes with that lesson. So that person rejected you, chalk it up as a loss and take it. Yeah, you might be a little lonely right now, but the weather's breaking. Just give it another month. You're going to be able to go out and get wild. Give it another month. Everybody's anxious at this time, too, because we're anxious for the weather to break, too. And then plus all of the karmic energies that have been closing out from, Pisces in the 12th house in retrograde. I'm sorry, Mercury in the 12th house in retrograde. We're all at this point where we're still in that last week of that post-retrograde energy. So the most trying spiritual time or lesson is this person who may come back again. This is just Spirit saying, are you sure you learned your lesson? Like I said, ring, ring, ring. She's on the phone. Ding dong. He's at the door. Spend some time alone. Go out in nature. Go take a walk. You can go in go to the park. If you got to go early in the morning where there's nobody out, go during a work day when nobody's out early in the morning, As long as you're not touching on things and having people breathing in your face, you'll be okay. Okay, because it's a virus, what's going on here. So, and then wash your hands. You can go out in nature, take in nature. You need that. You're an earthbound angel. You're an earth sign. You need to go out there and recharge and hug a damn tree. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. It's safe for you to make the move you're considering. One more. I love you, Cap City. One more. You see it, right? I'm not even going to read it. I'm going to let you read it. And here is the whole wrap-up of these cards that I pulled. Okay? The Oracle cards give it all. They tell it all. They wrap everything up in a nice little bow. Here's the messages that you need for this reading. There's no place like home. There's no place like you, Cap City. Make sure that anybody who comes into your home knows that. All right? I love you guys. You know I do. And keep your head up, guys. Find something to do to get your mind off of things. Go try to have fun. If you can't do anything but lock yourself in a room and turn on a comedy video, watch a video, have a drink, watch a video, take your mind off things for a little bit, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you for the next reading. Peace out.